Welcome to Kauai. This is Lehue. It's where the airport is on Kauai, and it's a gorgeous little town. And I have to tell you, we took 2 tours, as I said, and we took them with Kauai Island Shuttle. They were fantastic. They were beyond fantastic. Honestly, I would take a tour with them any day. I highly recommend them. This isn't sponsored. I don't know them, but they were fantastic. They did exactly what we wanted to do. They asked what our interests were. They were fantastic. So anyway, back to Kauai. This is the North Shore Tour. And it started in Lehue.
So what happened was, there happened to be a man and his daughter swimming down below. Dry section in the middle. Edge of it, you hit rock houses that get in the water so hard. Anyways, it's an insane video.
To look it up now. And this is in the opening of Fantasy Island, which I loved as a kid. Look how green and lush it is. Wow. Wailua Falls.
Wailua is an actual place on Oahu.
So Wailua. There are a few places on the North Shore that are ancient sites, and this one was fascinating. Our guide told us this was a city of refuge. If you broke a sacred law or taboo, something like standing on the shadow of a chief, you could be sentenced to death. You had a chance, though, to save yourself if you could outrun the punishers and make it inside these walls. The priest had no choice but to forgive you. And this one was set in a gorgeous park where the Wailua River meets the ocean. While my sister and I were there, the trade winds were also there, and they were crazy strong. It was great to keep the humidity at bay, but wow, were there some strong winds. Our guide told us that usually this coastline is very calm, but you'll see there are some big waves when we were there anyway. Another ancient site we saw was the birthing stone and the umbilical stone. Here is where women came to give birth, and our guide told us the last king of Kauai was born here. Apparently, they used to take the umbilical cord and put it in the cracks in the rocks. Near the birthing stone is this bigger complex, which was a sacrificial temple. People from the lower castes were chosen to be the sacrifices. Opaekaa. This is actually a movie set, even though it looks ancient Hawaiian, for Outbreak.
Are we okay? We're not stuck here.
This is Kauai's Hindu monastery. either that beach or the previous beach was where Gilligan's Island filmed its pilot. Hanalei Bay is the largest bay on the north shore of Kauai. There are 2 miles of beach, and the ocean is surrounded by stunning mountains. The bay may look familiar to film buffs. They have filmed a lot of movies here. More recently, George Clooney in The Descendants and Kevin Costner's Dragonfly was filmed here. South Pacific was filmed all over the island, so some of it must have been filmed here. And my sister's favorite, Elvis, filmed here. But so many movies have been shot on Kauai, and particularly at this bay. The town of Hanalei was home to movie star Julia Roberts, and several stars still have homes around Kauai and there in Hanalei. It's a very popular place, and you can see why. Dry cave. It was pretty far back there. end of the road. There is only one road to access the north shore of Kauai, and along that road are several one-lane bridges. Our guide said when they went to update the bridges, they were going to make them 2 lanes, but tradition held out and they kept them at the 1-lane bridge. At the very end of the road is this state park, and literally the road stops. While we were turning around, our guide told us that Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, the scene where he's running for the Fountain of Youth, was filmed up a little ways from this state park. It's now closed due to rock slides. After our tour, we went to a restaurant in Lehue, and then I had a small look around our hotel. It was a beautiful sunset, so I took some video. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me on my first day in Hawaii. Stick around. Day 2 coming up, we go to Waimea Canyon. Stunning. Another gorgeous place. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. It really helps us out. And don't forget to leave a comment. I love comments. Thank you.